See that mom right there? That's me, Asia Ma. And if you told me I'd be here today after the deep darkness I've been through, it would have been very hard to believe. This is my story, from heartbreak to healing. It all started in July 2021 when I agreed to a sushi date with a guy I met online. A bit of a Vegas gamble, really. Raw fish and a stranger, but somehow it paid off. That date turned into hours of laughter and conversation, and soon after, more dinners, more memories, and a love that kept growing. Almost 3 years later, that man, Don, became my husband. On March 25th, 2024, we had an intimate chapel wedding in Las Vegas, surrounded by family. And at that time, we were already celebrating another blessing, our first son, Aiden. But 37 weeks into what had been a smooth pregnancy, the unimaginable happened. The doctor looked at us and said the words no parent should ever hear. We can't find a heartbeat. Our world shattered. No explanation, no answers. But we knew Aiden's life had purpose. He changed us, drew us closer to God, and gave us a strength we never knew we had. Still, our hearts longed for a child to love here on earth. We prayed through the doubts, through the waiting, and through the tears. And then came January 1st, 2025. We'd driven to Phoenix to watch Don's beloved Boise State Broncos play in the Fiesta Bowl. It was supposed to just be a fun trip and an opportunity to see friends and family and kick off the new year. But that trip became so much more. On New Year's morning, I took a pregnancy test. My hands were shaking. My heart was racing. And when I flipped it over, there it was, a faint line. We were pregnant again. Looking back, the timing couldn't have been more symbolic. January 1st wasn't just the beginning of a new year. It was God's way of turning the page and writing a new chapter for us as parents. From that day forward, we walked differently, one day at a time, fully present and trusting God with every step. Even when challenges came, like moving from Nevada to Idaho in the middle of a high-risk pregnancy, we held on to faith. It's the end of one chapter and the beginning of a new one, right, babe? And where are we headed, babe?
To Idaho.
And who's joining us there?
Baby Nico.
Yeah. And on August 22nd, 2025, God delivered us from the storm. We welcomed our beautiful son, Nico J. Ma. Nico is proof that God answers prayers. Sometimes not how or when we expect, but always in His perfect way. We thank God every day for both of our boys. Aiden, who made us stronger, and Nico, who reminds us daily of God's grace. To our sons, Mommy and Daddy love you both more than words can ever say. Aiden, your life continues to guide us. And Nico, Our prayer is that you grow up knowing how deeply you are loved, how faithfully you were prayed for, and how special your story is. You are both our greatest blessings.